Whew. Okay. Well, it's pretty cold right now. It should be like 50, 52 today, so a little bit better than what we've been having. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Zupra build. First off, I guess, let me mention this. The whole build, I never actually even mentioned this. This is weird. So, the whole thing with this build, I was kind of hoping that we would reach 100K. We're so close, by the way. We're so close. Subscribers before this car is done. Now, okay, the plan for this car is to get it done by October 31st. Is that gonna happen? Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say no, but there's a bit of work to do. But if you guys should just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I know most of you guys watching are subscribed, but if you're not, go ahead and hit it, man. This thing's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a super fun car. Cannot wait to take you guys on the journey. We'll take it to the track. It's gonna be awesome. So, yes, that's just a little bit of an intro. Today we have a lot of work to do today. If you guys missed yesterday's video, first off, we have primer on the engine bay. It looks way better. However, we still had some work to do to make it perfect. So today, here's what I'm doing. Because there's a few spots on this engine bay that, yeah, they look good, but they could look better. So, mainly the spots where I've done body work. You know, I'm not an auto body guy. No one's taught me anything with filler and, you know, body work. I've just been learning as I go. Hopefully you guys can see me. I feel like it's, but there are some spots on the top here on the strut towers, and I do want to do some work here on the actual arches as well. There's just some high and some low spots that I kind of want to go ahead and just body work a little bit better. A little bit in here, a little bit in here. So a little bit of work to be done. However, I got faith. Let's just hop right into it. By the way, like, half of my car is just sitting here, so it makes it a little bit tricky to work and such. So, but you know, we are out here, okay? It also took like 3 days for this to dry, so that's why I never uploaded yesterday. I apologize, but yeah, and it was very cold. It was like a high of 37, so loving it. Look who it is, Mr. Honda Man himself. In the comments below, should he boost that thing or should he do the V6 swap? I say he boosts it. You getting that V6 or what?
Hold on. What?
You getting that V6 or what? I say you still boost it.
It's kinda.
I say you still.
Cool idea.
Still say you boost it.
Kinda cool idea.
I got your jacket, by the way.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Right where you left it.
You didn't steal it.
No. So before work gets done, gotta get some food. Whoa! Whoa! What's that, buddy? What's that, buddy? Is that just the sound of a Honda?
Don't talk about that.
What is that?
Unboxing your 240, do you?
If your car dies, what's up?
Is talking people into doing it.
Okay.
Not really, but
Okay.
I like to believe that.
It's my first time in this thing. In any S2000. Yo, is this a Miata?
Yeah.
Oh, word. Dude, wow.
Unos?
This is tiny, bro.
It's a Unos?
I thought my car was small. Please tell me this for clients.
If you pull it forward a little bit.
Word? Oh, come on. This is safe, is what this is.
Yeah, it's your thing.
You're welcome. I got some details for you, some shiny armor all for you. So what happened? We are out here. She died. She did. How do you feel? Okay, well,
I've been here before.
I should have brought my jump pack. All right, let's get this thing jumped, I guess. It's a Honda Power, dude.
I haven't tried to pull out of anywhere and do that on dry pavement.
You gotta rip those RPMs up. You go to 8 grand, bro. Send her up there and that number. No. Yes.
Wait, where is this place?
You ain't doing shit. God, you scared me with that second gear, dude. I thought you lost first gear again.
No.
Jesus.
No, I just hit it in neutral.
Okay.
Hit her in the neutral.
Okay.
Okay, hopefully she starts again.
Well, you could just leave it running. No one's gonna steal it. Got that good. For all the barbecue fans out there, got some brisket. We got some good old baked beans, some spicy jalapeno mac. Oh man. Sauce on the side. That's when you know you go to a real barbecue place, is if they don't put sauce on it.
Oh yeah, no, you pick.
You put the sauce on it. Yes. So, time to eat. This is a sad moment. This is a big moment. This is a proud moment for Zach. Yes, to ruin my paint job here, but it's okay. We have to destroy her to take. We have to take a step back, take a couple forward, but that's all right.
Yes.
Go ahead and tear it. Ooh. Oh, I hate that noise. Yeah. So. Yeah, this is what we're about to do, man. Jared's about to stop by. We're about to get grinding. Or sanding, technically. She is cutting. Is it clogging the paper up? Nah, dude.
Buddy.
This primer, so if you guys are wondering, this epoxy primer, they advertise it as a non-sandable primer, which I didn't realize, and I was like, oh shit. Like, I thought I screwed myself over big time, but look at that. That's a dry sanding, no clog. And it's taking her down. I'm just a happy guy. Alright guys, well sorry I haven't really been filming too much. Again, this is one of those things where I kind of just want to get it done and out of the way. Over here, this whole area used to have a bit of like a wave to it because of like all the little dimples and like the spot welds, and I never actually layered up the filler enough. And by the way, like this really isn't much. There's probably like maybe a 1/16 of an inch. I mean, you can see the metal kind of right there. Sorry. You can kind of see the metal like right there. So it's barely piled on, but it's enough to where it covers the whole kind of surface. So this should look super insanely smooth. We did our upper radiator support, all looking super good. Same thing on that side, kind of same areas got done. We had a little grind mark up here that we went ahead and messed with. Up here. This little guy up there. So I'm gonna go ahead, let's vacuum up, clean all the areas back up again. We'll prep them, hit them with some, actually I'll probably just hit them with some 220 grit right now. And then we'll go ahead and vacuum, get all the dust out the way, that way they're ready and prepped for primer. And then we'll go ahead and fill up the touch-up gun, and we'll just start going ahead and hitting all these spots again. So, yes, this is gonna look way better, man. You guys are gonna see. Really excited about this. Fast forward multiple hours, it is pretty much just after midnight right now. Sorry for not getting too much content today, guys. I could have filmed a lot more, but I mean, you guys have seen, a lot of the whole body work and sanding type deal. So I figured I'd just get this video up for you guys, and I also wanted to update you guys on a few things as far as what's happening with the build and kind of what the plan is, where we sit, what, I guess, just an update, First off, update on the work I just did, guys. It feels incredible. I would go ahead, the plan was to get primer on it, get primer back on it tonight. However, I've came across a couple like really tiny pinholes. Oh, look at that. You guys can see that really nicely. A couple pinholes here and there. And I figured, I really don't want to just rush it and go ahead and just toss paint on here. Those will not get filled with primer. The primer will kind of sit around it. It's kind of weird how it works. So tomorrow I'm going to go ahead and get up nice and early, go ahead and make a parts run, get some materials, get some stuff that we need, and we'll be looking in some, we'll be in good shape. That's, we'll just be in good shape. So for those of you guys that are not aware, the plan for this engine bay is actually to go fully, like a full Nissan super white. I have some, it's the color that the wheels, the RPF ones are. It's the color that the valve covers are painted on the 2J. And I really think it's gonna look freaking clean, man. Like, it's gonna look super, super slick. I'm super stoked. Especially with this fully shaved bay, man. Like, I deleted so much. I don't know if any of you guys have been keeping up to date with every episode, but for those that have, you guys know exactly like the difference, man. There used to be so many brackets and things here, like everywhere. Everything's super clean and slick now. I love it. Obviously, we took all the seam sealer out, and my edges like came out freaking phenomenal. I'm super excited, guys. This thing will be painted within the next couple days, and then after that, guys, the fun stuff happens. We're gonna get the 2JZ installed. I have the clutch for it already. The transmission I'm gonna be running is a CD09 from a 2007 Infiniti G35, which also can be found in 350Zs, and 370Zs have a newer updated version, but still technically the same transmission. Super strong too. I got the 2006 and newer version. Mine's the 2007. So anything over 2006 has the upgraded synchros, which, I mean, are just way better. So we have a really awesome competition clutch that's going to be going in it. What else do we have here? Parts. We got a radiator right here. We have a 4-inch intercooler. We have a piping kit over there. We have our CD09 transmission over here. We have our 2J right here. We have a really awesome GK Tech shifter bracket over there. Crazy gnarly hydraulic slave clutch cylinders setup over there. A lot of things, man. A lot of things. This thing's gonna be awesome. It should be pushing around like 450 to 500 horsepower right off the bat. I have upgraded injectors for it. However, I wouldn't put those in until I actually get like either a standalone ECU, or I'm not really too sure how it works. I still haven't looked into too much on like the stock 2JZ ECU. I know you can do a lot with it. We'll kind of see what we can get out of it, but obviously if we're able to get standalone before the whole tuning time comes, then that would be great. But yeah, I mean, this thing is definitely going to be running before the end of the season. The plan was October 31st, and also the plan was to get 100,000 subscribers before the end of this build. Now, we have what, 9 days? 10 days or something like that, 9 days, somewhere around there, to actually get this car done by then. And I guess technically it's possible, but yeah, I mean, we're gonna do what we can. We're not gonna rush. Obviously, you guys can see I'm taking the time to take a step back and kind of, you know, fix some things that would have kind of bothered me in the long run, and especially since I'm going this hardcore right off the bat, and I have already. You know, I put so much work into this engine bay. Zach, if you're watching, my guy, appreciate the help sanding there. But for real, guys, like you know, it's mainly just me out here, so it does take me a little bit of time. I'm doing my best out here for you guys. Hopefully, you guys can see the grind. It's happening. I'm trying to keep you guys involved as well, keep you guys super interested. But I also want to show you guys like the whole process and what's involved and what it takes, you know, to do something like this. By no means is this an overnight process. Clearly, I've been working on this engine bay for almost like 2 solid weeks now. But, you know, this is the things you got to do to kind of stand apart from the crowd. And the best part is, we get to say that, you know, I did this myself. Like, I didn't take it to a shop to get painted. I didn't take it to a shop to get shaved. I did it. You know, that's the coolest part for me. You know, this is kind of like our shop car, or will be now, because this car, I built the 240 with the skill and knowledge I had back when I was super young. This thing, I've kind of gained some knowledge and been around the scene a little bit longer to see and catch some ideas to, you know, make a little bit of a nicer build. So, you know, it's only gonna get better from here too. Like, the next build will be even better. The one after that will be even crazier. So please, guys, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, turn that notification icon on. We're doing things out here, bro. We're out here to do it big. Let's just put it that way. Still got some work to do. We're getting close though. Thank you guys so much for the support. You guys are awesome. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Peace.